But I just came to tell y'all, if you want to catch some real good battle rap tea, y'all need to tune in to OTFMZ
yesterday.
All right, bet. All right, I think I'm lower. You. I'm good. I seen Piranha in the comments. I don't know.
Oh, cool. I didn't see him.
Yeah, I seen him. He said, "Yo." I don't know if he requested to come up, but OTFMZ, Peter Don, Hurricane Do, about to interview Piranha, CEO Piranha. I'm sure y'all been following the page, keeping up with what's been going on throughout the year. We'll get more into detail when he comes up. So you still doing the battle for Verbal Warzone?
Yes.
Eventually.
I don't know if it's going to be Shayna, though. I spoke to him today.
Yo, what's up?
Yo. What's up, dude? How you doing?
I'm good. How are you?
I'm good. What up, though, P?
What's up, man? How you feeling?
I'm chilling, man. Blessed, man.
That's what's up. So I don't know if you want to maybe go into a little bit of detail. I see people, they piling in, they coming in now. Recently you went live, you dropped some paperwork. How does it feel to kind of be vindicated, to see everything turn around for you? It seems everybody thought you know how that's feeling for you to be vindicated.
It's just funny, like, it just, a very extreme reminder of what battle rap is about now.
What you mean?
Like, I wasn't saying shit when all that shit was going on. You feel me?
Mm-hmm.
I watch everybody else go live and have a say so, comment, like, and a lot of people just exposed themselves. A lot of people was making it seem like they was cutting me off. Like that situation was beyond battle rap. Like that shit really put my whole life on hold. Like motherfuckers really thought I was playing when I was like, bro, I gotta pull out of the tournament because of the situation. You know, people was trying to make it seem like it was something else when it really wasn't. You know, like, I'm like, bro, I already know what all this shit is, and when it hit the fan, then it is what it is. But people was like really in real life making it seem like they was cutting me off or something.
So I do remember him making a comment like, all your big homies, all the people around the way was saying that you was wrong, that he wasn't wrong. Is that what you mean by you saying people was cutting you off? Like,
yeah, like he said a lot of false shit, bro. Like I watched the interview and I had to quit looking at it from like a negative perspective and see the good out of it. A lot of shit supported me. A lot of his lies supported me instantly because now you're not credible. You know, like a lot of shit he said, and like even when he said he would have beat my ass, and niggas was telling me that, hey, he ain't no hoe and all this. Like, ain't no nigga told me that. Ain't no nigga told me to be worried about you. Like, nigga, like he was just doing so much capping, and I'm like, bruh, this is what trying to be something you not goes wrong.
and I think that's what kind of put Melo in a bad space, because granted, you know what happened was an unfortunate situation, and I feel like the fact that he went so hard to prove that he didn't snitch and that he didn't lie, then for it to all come out that that's what you did, it kind of looked like everybody that was riding with you felt like he was in the right. He lied to them. I seen LaJill come out and say that he had her going, he lied to her, so she kind of seemed like she kind of turned around on him as well. You got a question?
Nah.
I wanted to know, are you back in battle rap? Are you going to, because I'm sure if you battle, people are going to try to address the issue anyway.
Right.
So how do you feel about that?
I'm just in rotation. Another angle.
Right.
Another battle rapper that niggas could take an angle on for the first 3-4 battles before it died down. I guess this is my first angle.
Right.
Do you plan on coming back anytime soon?
Yeah, next year, but that's around the corner.
Okay, yeah, it is.
I'm chilling this year.
So, as far as the case goes, is that over, or you're still going through that?
My case was dismissed without prejudice.
Oh, congratulations.
Yeah, so that means that they can bring it back up, but I doubt that they're gonna bring it back up.
Was that due to him not showing up in court, or just because?
Yeah, he didn't show up in court.
Okay.
Yeah, they gave him 2 chances. I had my preliminary exam. He didn't show up. They adjourned my case to give him another chance to show up, but they had put a detainer out on him.
Mm-hmm.
So he that's basically like a warrant, like for them to come snatch you up and make you come. But I guess they couldn't track him down. So when I went to court again for the preliminary exam, he ain't show up again, and the judge was like, dismissed without prejudice.
So is that why he feels like he didn't snitch? Because even though he told everything that day, he kind of retracted his. Well, he kind of knew he wasn't showing up. So is that why his stuff not snitching?
It was like at the end of the day, it's only one truth. You get what I'm saying? All that shit he was saying was literally for the cameras. He was literally trying to. He did a lot. You feel me? It was more than just getting me out the tournament. A nigga literally like fucked my life up. He had my life on hold for a minute. I went to jail for 27 days for this shit. You get what I'm saying, bro? Like it's beyond just battle rap, bro.
I remember you saying that he was, clout chasing because he was doing interviews and stuff like that.
Yeah.
Do you feel like you kind of put him in that position? Because like you said, up until you posted his picture and said his name, nobody knew what exactly was going on. Even when you said somebody was snitching, many people didn't know who you were referring to until you actually put him on display. Do you wish maybe you had your paperwork?
Niggas did. That's the thing. Niggas did know. You know what I'm saying? You got to think. Even when you started picking it up, even when you started speaking on it, you feel me? A lot of people was speaking on it. Like I ended up gaining a lot of motherfuckers that call themselves going against me because of this situation. I didn't say nothing that I did. I'm looking at blogs with the title that include my name in them. You feel me? I'm going on YouTube. I see Mello says Piranha shot him. Like what? So how's these bloggers receiving this information? It ain't for me. I'm not going around, going on live, calling motherfuckers like, yeah, I shot him. Like,
well, I know. This is the thing with battle. It's weird. I tweet stuff and they blog about it. You know what I'm saying? So once you say, this is the guy that ratted on me, battle rap is going to attack said person. They're going to want to know who you're talking about.
Right, but it wasn't like nobody knew that it was ever anything going on. You feel what I'm saying?
I feel
like battle rap probably didn't, but everybody in our state did. So
right,
when he tried to make it seem like nobody knew what was going on, like no.
I feel like the masses didn't really know until we kind of made that post and put it on display. I see a lot of blasty people in the comments like, this is not the time right now.
It's not a blasty interview.
That's why I keep add blasty. Not right now.
Blasty, we got you.
Right. But yeah, so it feels like once you put his picture and put it on the page, like everybody kind of picked up on the story. A lot of people saw your post, but nobody really knew.
This is the thing though, like we in this coach, like you see how we talking about it now?
Yeah.
Exactly. So we all in this culture, bro. Like I was in UM4 at that time. So I was trending for sure. Like I had to pull out of that tournament for some serious shit. So of course I'm gonna let my fans and my people know I don't got no control over other motherfuckers doing interviews with other motherfuckers speaking on me. I don't got no control over motherfuckers going live or commenting under what post you might have made about me speaking on me. I don't got no control over that shit.
But I feel
and that's
like
what I kept telling motherfuckers that had so much to say. Like, bro, y'all keep asking these questions as if other people know, or should know, or supposed to know. Don't
So I
ask
feel
no
like you want.
questions about me when I'm still here. I'm still alive. I got a fucking phone. I got DMs. I got inboxes. I'm not a nigga that you just can't access like that. I don't even position myself that way.
Did you expect for the majority of the culture to keep a street code with you?
It wasn't even about that. It was about motherfuckers just taking what somebody told them and running with it, period. So like, this is a serious matter.
Right, definitely understand that, right? So if the story's coming out and one, you know, you're not really in the position to be able to talk and give your side of the story because of what you're going through, but the other person is.
I can speak on certain shit that he said when he did the interview on this shit.
No, I mean prior to. So like, for instance, when he did the interview with us, we did reach out for you to do the interview. You didn't want to do the interview, or you couldn't. But he's someone that's involved in the story and he's pouring it out. That's why you see him interviewing with us, interviewing with Angry Fan. Of course, the media is going to pick up what we can from, you know, the source.
Right, but that's not as y'all obviously see now. That's not the source. It's an invalid source.
See, but he is a source because he's directly involved with said incident. And since you mentioned his name, it was so now we have 50% of the story. So two people's involved in a story.
But it was never a story. Like I never told.
It was a story once you put it in your story, technically.
Right. Once you said he snitched on me,
I get what you're saying.
and he came about and said, no, I didn't, it became the story of did he snitch or didn't he snitch? So once he started to tell his story about how he didn't snitch, at that point, that's all the masses really have to go off of. You know, you were doing live as well.
With explaining that, that's exactly what he's doing. If it's fucking videos on YouTube with the words Mello shot by Piranha, how the fuck is that not? Do you get what I'm saying, bro?
Well, listen, once he says this is what you do, it's kind of like a quote. So you know what I mean? They're gonna take that quote and they're gonna use that in their titles. It's the job.
Right.
But for you, moving forward, how are you gonna handle your PR and your public relation? You know, your you seem like the type of person that might, you know, you're not having it. So
no, I just wish everybody in battle rap would stop thinking that you gotta be on some street shit to be accepted. You get what I'm saying?
Yeah, I agree. I agree with that.
Like if that's not you, that's cool. I'm a nigga. I wish like nigga I grew up in the burbs, or I had both my parents, or I had it like that. Like oh shit the way it is because it's the way it is. It's the light. It's just the hand that I was dealt. You know what I'm saying? Don't go around this because I see a lot of people like. Another thing I want to clear. I don't got no problems with nobody in battle rap. So if anybody DMing niggas or calling them and keep speaking on my fucking name, they need to quit that shit. They lame as fuck. Like I don't got no problems with nobody. With that being said, I don't got no problem with Otfmz. You know what I'm saying? We had our little exchange in the DMs before. This is on some real shit. Like that don't mean I had no problem with you, bro. I don't hold grudges. You might say some shit that'll get me mad, right? But I don't see you to the next event. I'm not finna have that same animosity from a month and a half ago when you did make me mad and be like, oh yeah, what's that shit you talking about in the inbox? That's somebody that wants an issue. I don't want no issue with motherfuckers. It's too much shit going on. These niggas be trying to go viral off of niggas. And it has happened. You not finna have me looking crazy on cam like Bill Collector or Prayers Mafia. Like, I'm not one of them, bro. I'm really with the shits if we gonna really get on that. But if not, then nigga, make sure you keep it better at. That's all I ask.
Do you feel like this situation is a lesson learned for you with dealing with issues moving forward in the future, especially in battle rap?
Man, hell yeah. Cause I already knew what was up. You know what I'm saying? I let people have their fair share, having their 2 cents, having some kind of say so like they know what's going on. I let them do that shit. I let everybody play themselves that was playing sides. And I'm like, bro, look at God work. That's how I look at it. That's God work, bro. If I wasn't blessed, I damn sure lucky. You feel what I'm saying? To even get out of that situation. I'm in that bitch praying that night, like, bro, I pray this nigga don't show up to court. He don't show up to court. That's God right there, bro. Even though my attorney telling me, like, he show up to court, I'm going to cross-examine him. I'm going to catch him in all his lies. So I was straight regardless, but it was just the fact that seeing how everything just, how the tables turn, that's God right there, bro. This ain't got shit to do with, oh, I told you so. No, that's just God right there, bro.
Did him not showing up help you keep a little bit of respect for him, or do you still feel like he's, like, did that help his case with you at all?
It was never nothing personal with that.
Because he said y'all was like brothers.
No. Listen, I know like that shit sound like that might be possible or whatever, but it's not. Like, I'm from Detroit, Michigan. You get what I'm saying, bro? I come from nothing, so when I get in these Ultimate Madness 4 tournaments and shit, and people from my city and state looking, they like rooting for me and shit. They like, yo, like, this nigga representing, you feel me? He not from Detroit, he from Kansas. But he rap on the same league that I represent in Detroit, called Alpha League. That's my home league. That's the battle league. I started off, I had my debut battle on, you know what I'm saying, how I even started getting on around my city before Ultimate Madness spoke. You know what I'm saying? He came to our city. And I don't treat him no different than I treat all the niggas from my city that's local, that only I know. I can name you 30 niggas right now. You don't know none of them. But I know them because they from my city or they rap on my league. You get what I'm saying? I treat everybody, I talk to him the same way I talk to you, I talk to Dude, I talk to Easy, I talk to Beasley, I talk to P, I talk to Smack, I talk to any nigga in battle rap that know me. No, I get them, all of them get treated with the same energy. They know what to expect from me, and it's a good thing though. It ain't I don't want to be around this nigga. Nah, we over here, like, they know what's up, and it's always been nothing but love and respect, bro.
In the whole, like, little Michigan battle rap circuit, you did have some comments for C Bree and AV, Innovate. How did they get
truly stacked?
How did they get dragged into the mix, and are those relationships?
See, this all came from his lies and his rumors. When he got to saying that it was surveillance and it was witnesses, right? And you got the posting, y'all got the posting y'all shit, and people was commenting. They was in the comments. They was some of the main ones that was tapped into that live when he did do that live. And you know what I'm saying? They kept saying shit, and I'm like, why is everybody speaking on a situation that they don't have no knowledge of for real? You get what I'm saying? They saying that they know I'm looking at the comments. I'm looking at CB like, yeah, I know the real.
Because I thought they were there.
Exactly. So when you put yourself in a position, this all motherfuckers just feeding off of the situation, kicking me while I'm down. You know what I'm saying? That's how I looked at it. Cause I don't have. That's why I had to clear. I don't have no issues with nobody. Anytime I can walk in a room with you, and you don't do shit to me. We talking about an event. Events last every bit of 6, 7, 8 hours. Don't shit happen to me the whole event. We don't got no problem. So quit telling other people that we got problems. Quit going live trying to get clout and viewers up because you mentioning my name like we got. I don't got no fucking problem. I know when I got a problem with somebody. So pull that shit with somebody else.
He did say on a live recently that y'all seen each other recently.
I don't know what that nigga talk about. But I don't have no problem with Seabree. I even tried to inbox her, trying to reach out, trying to get her to say, like, you keep asking all these questions. Like, I gotta DM you. Like, what's up? Ask me now. Like, what's up? She ain't want to be woman enough to talk to me. So I left it at that. And I told her to be blessed. I'm not about to argue with you. You a fucking woman. I'm not about to argue with you.
Have you seen his most recent battle where he pulled out paperwork? He pushed his opponent. They pushed him back. I
seen the
clips.
Yeah, I seen the clips. It was just a sad case, bro. Like, he dug such a big hole for himself, bro. And he making it worse. That does not help. That makes it worse. That battle dropping makes shit way worse.
Do you think he has a future in battle rap? Battle rap is very big on promoting anything.
Like, I was telling niggas, like, I know this nigga, bro. We wasn't cool like that, bro, but I'm cool with everybody. You get what I'm saying? Like, I didn't even know this nigga name. This nigga going by Mello. This nigga got this Mello not even a part of his government name. He got everybody calling him Mello. And that ain't even a part of his name.
Is that just battle rap name?
I guess so. I don't know, bro. Like, niggas just weird, bro. Niggas just weird. And the fact that he almost got me taken away from my family, nigga, forever, nigga.
I see
you almost got my freedom snatched forever.
I see you on True Foe talking about doing the 2-on-2. Is that a relationship that y'all always had? Is that maybe on your return back, or you want a solo battle first?
Yeah, no, we gonna it don't matter. Like, I think I'm gonna do a solo first, but we definitely doing the 2-on-2. We've been talking about that shit.
Then the Ultimate Madness 4, real name Brandon, was the ultimate winner of the tournament. How you feel about Brandon, him putting on for the tournament? Do you feel like that was rightfully your spot?
What I'm supposed to say? No.
I mean, I might not made it to the next round. He fired, whatever.
Shit, I was gonna make it to the next round, but I hate that I even had to, you know what I'm saying, know you, get like meet y'all on this type of time. You feel me? Like, this ain't no shit that I be having myself in. Like, I don't be with all that drama shit. I be chilling. Ask any nigga that has seen me at events. I be chilling.
I actually met you before. We I don't know if you remember, we went to Detroit.
I remember now, yeah.
Think about it to after when we was at the Bardashians and we all went to the little bar. Shit, and you was right there. I didn't think about it to afterwards. I was like, oh, that was you.
Huh?
When we was in Detroit, it was
me,
the Bardashians, you was there, they was dancing and shit. I bet they all feel dumb now.
The nature of battle rap, though, like, I feel like it's like a Wild West culture. So it's not like other people haven't been caught up in physical altercations during events. Like, I'm guilty of it. You know, I just think that moving forward, you gotta kind of strategize how you approach people, because even if they're dead wrong, they'll use you communicating with you as leverage. Everything's a look now.
Yeah, I'm very understanding of that, and that's what I was trying to prevent.
Yeah,
Something being a look, and apparently that didn't work. So I'm telling y'all, like I wanted, like when he got to promoting himself, I'm watching this shit. Like, I don't think niggas understand, bro. I didn't have no wallet on me. I had nothing but cash in my pocket. I didn't have no debit cards, no credit cards, no ID, nothing with my name on it on me. Because of this shit.
Did you have a manager then?
Yeah, I've been had a manager.
Your management didn't advise you what to post and what not to post?
No, because I think for myself.
Do you regret?
You know what I'm saying?
Do you regret doing the lives and things like that on your behalf?
No, because I never incriminated myself. I was just letting niggas know, like, bro, this a bold nigga. Y'all take it or leave it. But I know, and the paperwork proved it. I'm letting niggas know, this nigga don't have no battle over 1,500 views. Not one. So I was happy when he was promoting. I'm like, he a lot of people finna see battles that he got battles that still got 400 views. Been out 2 years. 200
I don't
views.
think that was so much the issue. I think the issue was the initial accusation.
That was a part of the issue. Like, the nigga don't. Why do you think he keep on saying, like, promoting? He keep promoting him having an OnlyFans and all this other shit and telling niggas what battles to watch. I'm watching these interviews.
Yeah, he used the incident to
Right.
promote himself.
Rightfully so, though. I mean, I think anybody in that position.
Bro, come on, bro. He rapped in the middle of your interview. What nigga raps mid-interview, bro? He did the same shit on Cap shit. He rapped mid-interview, bro.
I think they did ask him on mine. On Cap.
Just think about it. What nigga finna go around on public platform, battle rap media platform, saying that somebody specifically shot them, bro? Like, who just goes around saying that, bro?
I just felt like he hadn't publicly said anything until you label him a snitch. So I feel like at that point he had to defend himself because so many eyes were on him at that point. He had to say something.
But according to the paperwork, he made it seem like it was something recent.
And he made it seem like the paperwork didn't exist. He was saying, "Oh,
he definitely denied that the paperwork."
Yeah, he made it sound like that. He even made the accusation once you dropped it, saying that it was forged, that it was fake.
Yeah, that nigga retarded.
So it was just the lies. You got to tell.
My lawyer came down to Wayne County Jail, visited me, and handed me that discovery packet, hand to hand.
The day you went live was the day that you got it?
No, hell no. I had it while I was in jail. I got it right before I went to my preliminary exam the first time. When he didn't show up the first time, they just adjourned it. They were supposed to let me go when he didn't show up the first time. But they adjourned it and gave him another chance to show up. They put a detainer on him. When he didn't show up the second time, that's when my judge was like, all right, I'm going to dismiss this matter without prejudice. Like, so that go to show, like, they need him. You get what I'm saying?
Was he the only one who stated that that's what happened? Don't got no.
But he told you that it was witnesses, surveillance,
and the white people were telling.
He was. That's what I'm saying, bro. Like, this nigga literally.
Hey, that's what he said.
He said the white
created a whole scenario, bro.
Yeah.
This the shit I gotta deal with while I'm in the middle of this UFO tournament.
He was desperate.
That's what all I kept trying to stress to people. But motherfuckers really thought that I was tripping. Like, I'm like, bro, ain't nobody that knew me personally outside of battle rap because it was a battle rap matter. Everybody who knew me outside of battle, nobody ever questioned me.
Because he made it sound like you was definitely really, like everybody was there. He made up a moment. He stood over. You asked him
That's why I read the discovery from the
shoot me,
front
nigga.
to the back, from every page, front to back. I read the discovery straight. That way you wouldn't miss shit. I read everybody's statement. And ain't nobody mentioning me, bro. Don't nobody say Piranha. Don't nobody say I saw somebody. Every question that they asking them was the blood. Any shell casings? No. Did these cameras work? No. Does it seem like anybody might have been fleeing from the scene? No. Every day. What happened? I don't know. Everybody's saying the same shit.
It was even a part in Discovery where it had your picture. He specifically via inbox said that he never saw that picture before, and they added the picture, I guess, on top of the stuff for his signature. That specific page he was saying was
no. That's why I showed from the beginning to the end. Like it say right there. I'm showing in the paper where it say on July 8th he came to the precinct.
And that was the next day, right?
And identified me through a single photo.
Went on his own terms.
That single photo, when he came down there from 512 to 512.
New record.
It didn't even take this nigga a minute. Literally. And yeah, that handwriting is the police officer's handwriting.
Because
but that signature is his handwriting.
Yeah.
The police officer just writing down what he's saying. He's giving clear-cut answers.
So you definitely just stand away from that situation. Ain't no battle, nothing like that. You just want to.
Man, if a nigga bring it up, I don't give a fuck. You still gotta rap with me. Like I ain't no trash nigga. It's way more.
I'm talking about
nigga,
Hello.
You ain't no.
Will you battle Mello?
Relying on no angle with me. Like
niggas
know what's up with me, huh?
Will you battle Mello?
Fuck no. What? Like, if y'all knew what I knew before this situation, no. Listen what I was going. Let's go back to where I say I fuck with everybody, bro. Like, I'm just cool with everybody, bro. Like, he struck me as a weird nigga a while ago. Like, he got battles. Like, I was praying that niggas was going to watch his battles when he kept promoting himself. Like, y'all gonna see nothing, but nobody reacted to his shit. Him saying weird shit. This nigga that said something about his mama. Like, he telling niggas, like, you can fuck my mama. Go ahead if you want. I don't care if you want to fuck my mama. She a stripper and a crackhead anyway. Like,
he's a little freaky professionally.
Why you throw your mama under the bus for a bar for some reaction? Like, I don't respect that shit. So he been struck me as a weird nigga. But what killed it was he had a battle against the nigga named my nigga I Am Sam. And prior to the battle, my nigga I Am Sam told him like that prime example, that bump shit that he got going on, that's current, that's trending where he
they knocked the water out of him.
Yeah, the nigga I Am Sam told him, like, bro, I'm hip. Like, you be bumping niggas and doing all that physical shit. If you touch me in a battle, I'm beating your ass. He tell him this before the battle. Like, he been saying it in posts when they was promoting their battle and everything. So when the battle day come, he don't touch the nigga. For 3 rounds, he got self-control. You get what I'm saying? Ain't none of that tough shit. Ain't none of that. Like, he knew not to play with I Am Sam.
Even with the bar, the quote, it seemed like he was looking for a viral moment. I don't know, like sometimes people.
But he didn't touch the nigga that. If ain't no nigga ever pulled me to the side and said, hey, Piranha, if you bump me in this battle or touch me, I'm beating your ass. You got to know I'm a hoe ass nigga to pull me to the side and tell me that. At this point, I can't rap. How I'm gonna win the battle? You just pulled my card pre-battle.
He was
Ain't no rapping after that. You initiated the contact. I'm not finna fucking rap with you. Ain't no nigga ever pulled me to the side and told me no shit like that.
Well, he said he is a real Pyru or
real right Pyru. I don't know. I don't care. Like,
okay.
That nigga went from wearing burgundy flags to red flags now. Like, I don't know, bro.
Colors off.
I don't know. But like I said, that nigga don't got no battle over 1,500 views. All he says is weird. But yeah, in that battle though, the nigga said he's like, he basically was taking an angle in his third where he was like, y'all blame me for being a nut ass freak boy, but not the nigga that put Viagra in my Kool-Aid. It was like a weird moment. Like, he was saying how he was like a victim of sexual something.
Child molestation.
It's in the battle. You can go watch the battle.
Yeah, he was a victim of child molestation. I guess some man was putting Viagra in his Kool-Aid, so that's the reason why.
What? That's what he said in the battle? That someone molested him with Viagra?
Yeah.
I'm on camera. I'm on the stage during this battle, right?
Like
you can watch me walk off as soon as he say that bar. You can watch me walk off as soon as he say that bar.
So he's just like a victim of a lot of circumstances.
And he had on my fucking hoodie. I was sick because I just sold him that hoodie right before the battle. Like, bro,
he wore the hoodie you sold him?
Weird shit. Wearing my brand, bro. Like, I was sick. I had to charge it to the game. Like, fuck it. But that's, and mind you, this event was called Alpha Wing. Like I told you, that's my league, Alpha League. We got a little annual Halloween theme event we be doing called Alpha Wing. You know what I'm saying? We've been doing it for like some years now. So this particular event was last Halloween. You get what I'm saying? So I've been just deemed him like, bro, you a weird ass nigga. Like, stay away from me. Like, we talking about last Halloween.
Did he?
Just passed. We talking about last Halloween.
So he aggravated you guys. You guys got into an issue, and it just continues. The saga continues.
No, that issue where he got to bringing up that J2 shit was a fast forward from then.
Oh, y'all got like history, professional.
No, that was this year. That whole shit where he even brought up J2 and that Atlanta shit, that was this year. Like, I can't even remember them. I had to ask Polo Rowe because he the one who was battling, so he'd know what money it was this year. I had to ask him. But we went to Atlanta 4 deep. It was me, my nigga Polo Rowe, his brother Clutch Jenkins, and Jay Rose, who was the cameraman for the event of the battle league we was going to. You know what I'm saying? And so we rode down there 4 deep. And we saw Mello down there. He didn't come with us.
Okay,
so we like, how you get down here? And he like, I came from Kansas to Oklahoma and got a ride from Oklahoma to down here. But I ain't know that it was like he had came with a church group or some crazy shit, and they was scheduled to go back like Monday or Tuesday. So
he caught a ride with the church?
With some type of bus. He came from Oklahoma. He finessed his way to Atlanta.
Yeah, I can't remember that.
That's what I'm saying.
Riding back with y'all. He was supposed to ride back with y'all. That's why I
no, listen. I'm finna get to that. So he explained all that shit, right? So we get to the battle. It's like a 2-day event. The first day, his opponent didn't show up, so he didn't battle till the next day. But the next day was when we was finna go back. Mind you, I told you Jay Rose was the motherfucking cameraman for the event. So when he made it seem like we didn't stay for his battle, it's like, how was we gonna stay for your battle if the cameraman is packing up and this is our ride? He the one who drove us down here. So you didn't battle. I think he had like a late battle on some other circumstances and shit. But I asked the nigga, like, bro, how's you getting back home? Because he like, I want to ride back with y'all. He telling me this. So I'm like, I'm not riding back 5 deep through all these states. I'm a street nigga, bro. Like, we
Nah, that
5
shit
deep.
uncomfortable.
I'm not riding back 5 deep. So I'm like, this is what I do. You can take my spot, and then I'll go ride back with my god sister, and I'll just catch a one-way tomorrow. I'll just stay another night in the A.
Mm-hmm.
J Rose, like, yo, my wife Jessica tripping. Like, I gotta get home. So we gotta go. Like, figure out your ride situation. So he walk off, then he come back, like, I'm like, what's up? What you doing? Like, he like, nah, I'm straight. I'm like, you sure? He like, yeah, I'm finna catch a lift at J2 house. So I'm like, all right, cool. So I go back to the car. They like, what's up with the ride situation? Is it figured out? I'm like, yeah, he said he's straight. They like, is you sure? They like, I'm like, yeah, he just said he finna catch a lift at J2 house. So when I got in the car, all I did was say what he said to me.
Right, but you know there had to be an awkward moment in the car.
Loaded.
You go to the car, it's so straight, niggas. You like, oh, he about to go to J2 house. So it wasn't like
catching a ride with J2.
I said what he told me. I
know you said what he told you, but you know it had to be like a little moment for everybody to be like,
that was a key.
But yeah,
that'll be in any circumstance though.
So that's what he meant when he said you was going around telling people he was going with J2. You really just said,
yeah, but he put his own spin on it. He was saying a bunch of other shit,
like what?
The nigga was saying like how I said that he left us and the bitches to go spend the night at J2 house. Like that was like, no, hell no. Like what?
Cause
when he came on here, he was admitting to that shit. He was explaining how J2 let him use the sunroom and all that shit. I'm watching the interview. So he was explaining the shit and owning up to it and admitting it on here. But when we was in a Michigan group on Facebook, where everybody from Michigan knows, he was denying it.
I could understand how that made it a little bit more exciting. Like, I'm going to J2's house, and then another separate conversation where people wasn't there.
But no,
he's like, think about it,
dude. If you're going to deny that you spent the night at this man's house, stand on that. You might as well stand on your lie. Don't go on Otfmz. Like, this was crazy. I'm just sitting back going through all these motherfuckers kicking me while I'm down, right? Mm-hmm. I'm like, okay, Otfmz against me. I didn't even know.
Wasn't against
No, I'm talking about according to the inbox.
We was not.
We just not pussy. We not against you.
No, listen.
We just not scary.
So I'm like, okay, but all this shit started making sense to me. Because like I said, I wasn't saying nothing. I'm letting everybody else talk. Everybody acting like they in the know, like they know everything. All that shit. I'm not saying shit. So I'm noticing like he's doing it. I didn't know like that y'all was like a gay couple behind Otfmz. I didn't know this.
No,
who's a couple? Who's a couple?
I don't know. I think y'all share some shit.
It's a bunch of us, but it is a gay couple.
Oh, you mean it's a gay community?
No, gay couple. He's saying me and Dijon. He think it's just me and Dijon.
Oh,
yeah. So
I was about to say I ain't did nothing gay.
No, listen. I'm trying to get to my point.
Go ahead.
So that's when shit started clicking. Like, okay, he going on this platform and it's the cool thing to admit and explain that you know what I'm saying, you spent the night at J2 house. It's okay to say on this platform specifically. You know what I'm saying?
Because I don't remember him saying that on camera.
And on top of J2 being a part of the same tournament I'm a part of.
It was just
so it was like
pandering. Yes.
I want the world to know that J2 my friend now. He let me spend the night over his house. He's on fucking caffeine. That's my brother. It's the cool thing now.
Finesse does.
Like all that shit started making sense.
He used us.
And that's when I'm like, okay, now he trying to get me canceled.
Oh, he's trying to get the LGBT community against you. Is that
trying to get me canceled?
Is that what you're saying?
So
is
I
that
had
what he
to
thought
deal
he was
with
doing?
that shit on top. I'm like, dog. I said, I can't wait for this shit to come to the light, bro. I can't wait for the truth to come to the light because that shit just didn't make no sense, bro.
It didn't take long though for the truth to come to light.
That was God.
You keep saying it was God. That nigga was.
It
scared,
was.
bro.
It wouldn't. I know me. I'm big on energy, like for real.
But you're blessed, obviously.
I'm out of jail. Truly blessed. Yeah.
You are blessed, obviously.
Fuck that bitch. And the tables turn. Like
they do.
I can get back to my career. I can get back to my life. Like nigga, my credit score low.
Let me say something without saying it. People should be able to have that same energy that they give online. Like, you know what I'm saying? When you bump into somebody, you should be able to be dealing with these things as the strong person you were when you were typing. So I understand.
That's like we going hard on Mello. I'm like, no, we just putting the same energy that we did when the tables was turned onto
it's
this.
The same energy.
Right. We're a neutral platform. Like we're gonna go with what's there. So I really try to...
That was just some whole ass shit. I feel like, but like I said, when I had let that shit be known in the Michigan battle rap group, it also made sense why he was slandering my name in the middle of that interview. You know, he telling y'all that nigga done raped me in the joint and all type of shit. I'm just listening to this nigga like this nigga really trying to kill me. Like he trying to just destroy everything about me. Like, come on, bro. I got a whole Junior, bro. Like,
I do recall him saying
my son can see this shit.
He tried to spin that if he told that to a lady because he said you be pillow talking, as if that's when you told some girl that, and I guess she came back and told him is what he tried to.
But why would I tell? Like that ain't no shit that only him and a girl would know.
Well, I can see how he tried to spin the narrative in that way.
Why would I tell a girl that I pillow talk? Like that shit, all the shit just didn't never make no fucking sense.
Well, you know, he used the angle. Now, once he was attacked over J2, it was like, don't look at me for J2 when this supposedly is happening. So he was desperate.
I was explaining that to niggas. Like everything, I'm like, bro, this nigga is just painting the fuck out this narrative. Like,
it don't mean nothing. Like in battle rap, it's just like, this is what the culture is. I think your job is just to write excellently and have angles prepared for what might be coming for you in the future. I don't feel like this should hinder you or anything. It's just angles that you might have to hear. But
they better be
you could
fired.
write around that shit.
They better be fired. Because at the end of the day, that's all the shit boiled down to. A situation that only me and him should know about.
In the ideal world, who would be your return battle?
If not real name Brandon, Loso.
Loso?
Oh, I like those. Loso, okay. In Detroit.
Yeah, he don't want that smoke in my city.
Don't say that.
My city out. I bring my city out. He don't want that smoke.
That'll be a good battle. Real name Brandon and Loso is a great battle. I want you to return. You know, it's unfortunate that you didn't finish out on the tournament because you're still a fan favorite in my eyes.
I'm the only nigga that didn't lose besides real name Brandon.
Mm-hmm.
The
And it
only nigga in
definitely
tournament
switched things up.
history that didn't lose.
Any talks of you being in the UM5 now that your name has been cleared? Matter of
I
fact,
don't know about you on 5.
let me ask you a better question. Are you mending relationships behind the scenes?
Like what?
Have you spoken
Like,
with Pharrell, and are you on good terms with them to be able to come back? And
Yeah.
would you want to do a UM5 if the opportunity presented itself?
Yeah, I guess. I don't know. Shit.
I mean, you want your money? You know want to come back? You feel like you want to come back
I was
and
going to bring money up.
get your rightful spot? You feel like
Yeah, I mean, yeah.
outlet?
Yeah, I fuck
Wow.
with it. Like, I fuck with it. Like, I was ready, bro. Like, I ain't gonna hold you. Because I was at a point in my career where I was like, man, this shit gotta work. Like, something gotta happen. I made a lot of shit shake. You feel me? I came home from the joint, you know, and got back on top of it. I'm the only nigga from Detroit on UM4. On, you know what I'm saying? On caffeine, outside of Cal.
Yeah, and it's time for Detroit to come back outside strong. I know y'all got who's from Detroit that's on URL? Marv,
Quest, Cal. The same niggas,
the same people
though.
that's been there forever, sort of like a Philly situation.
The same niggas, exactly. So, like, I'm me being, and I ain't even new. Like, I'm new as far as
Mainstream battle rap.
yeah, like.
I think that you should
But
still work.
before that, I've been around. Like, I've been in the mix. I was there when Cal battled Arsenal in Detroit. Like, I've been around since then. I've been going to events and all this popping off, whether I'm rapping or not. Like, I network and travel a lot, and I fuck with a lot of people, and a lot of people in the culture fuck with me heavy. Like, I definitely, you know what I'm saying? I'm tapped in for sure. But that everybody is. If you in the culture, if you in the, that's how it is. You in the know, you in the know.
I feel like this interview though will get things rolling.
During your time down, have you been writing, preparing, or have you just been taking this time just focused on what's been going on in real life?
At first, I wasn't writing until I got my discovery. Like, when I got my discovery and I went over my shit and analyzed everything, I'm like, okay, I'm good to go. I know everything I need to know. I kind of kicked my feet up. You know, when I went to my first hearing and he didn't show up and they adjourned it, it was like, damn, I felt a little bad. But by the next day, I'm like, fuck it. Cook up some push-ups to the next court date and we'll see. I kick my feet back up. And what I mean by kicking my feet up, I'm in that bitch planning. I'm praying. I'm speaking this shit to existence. Like, I'm about to get back out. That's just in God's plan. I got a son. It ain't in God's plan for another nigga to raise my son. You know what I'm saying? I'm not about to be in this bitch doing life. I've been in prison before. I had a bunkie where I'm looking through his pictures and I'm looking at his kids from babies to adults. I'm going through my bunkie pictures and I'm looking at his kids growing up through the pictures. And I'm like, damn. And this nigga still got life to go. Not 5 years to go. He got life to go. He ain't going home. So I'm in a position, I'm in Wayne County, like, damn, it's a chance that I might be like my bunkie was, watching my motherfucking son grow up through pictures and visits. All because of some shit that another nigga told the police that I did. Nobody else. Ain't no other witnesses. Ain't no surveillance. They don't got nothing on me.
Before you got your discovery, did you think that it was more people telling on you based off of what he was saying, or did you already?
It was nothing to tell. That's why I was never worried. I just hate it when everybody had so much to say. Like, imagine being the only one to know some shit, but everybody saying everything else, and it is not that though. Like, I'm watching rumors. I'm literally watching rumors get spreaded. I'm watching motherfuckers have opinions and input on a situation I know they don't know about. I don't gotta say shit.
Do you know, like, now that type of shit like comes with the game?
I mean, yeah, I been knew that. You know what I'm saying? I'm not no dumbass nigga. You know what I'm saying? It's a reason why. If I'm doing something, that's just me. This is a dose of me. You know what I'm saying? Like, if I'm gonna do something, I'm not gonna be, I don't give a fuck, guns blazing at events. Like, he made it seem I was just saying, fuck my son, fuck UFO, fuck my life, killing all these bitches. That's how he made me look for a minute. He had motherfuckers like, this nigga crazy.
Yeah, because I was talking shit, but I was woo. Yeah.
We was
And
like,
I'm
look,
like, bruh, any nigga that know me know,
we got
like, this nigga right here be chilled as fuck. Any nigga that know, like, bro, that nigga Piranha be chill.
not
He be
after
on the
that
shit.
story.
No, that's what I'm saying, and I hated that. Like, let me do that on my own time. You get what I'm saying? Let me. If I'm that type of person, let me display that. Don't display that for the people that don't. You know, because now you leave room for error, which is what he did.
Well, Mello, he's built a certain way, obviously.
Mentally. Yeah.
He was raised a certain way. And he made some choices based on, you know, how he copes. And I think that's what we have to prepare ourselves for. You never know how someone else is going to react.
And you don't know where people come from either. Like, even him saying this stuff in the battle, like, we all could, you know, say it's weird and stuff, but we don't know how that feels, or, you know.
That's actually sad. Like, I cackled, but it's
yeah, like,
it's sad.
Somebody, you know.
But don't nobody want to hear that shit. That's why the nigga gonna stay at the fucking bottom of these cars and not get paid. If you was, this is what I'm saying. When he had that battle in Atlanta and he spent the night at J2 house, he said because J2 said that he could, so he don't have to pay for no rooms. Nigga, if you getting booked for battles, how you not getting your room booked to the point where you gotta even stay at another nigga house? And we talking about for over a week. I mean, damn near a week, because you came down there for the weekend and you don't go back to Tuesday.
Well, we know he ain't have no room money if he caught a ride with the church.
And
that's what I'm saying.
And, you know,
get your shit together.
He's still kind of a no-name in a sense. So, I mean, him doing stuff for the opportunity, that's kind of realistic at this point. I don't think everybody.
I understand, but nigga, you fucking trash.
Now there's trash, where that's where the bottom line is going to be. So no matter how hard he trolls and whatever propaganda he wants to use, the culture's still going to want to know if he's talented or not. And if we watch a battle, like, I couldn't sit through the battle. That's why I didn't know all of this information. And that's no shade to him. It's just that I'm not going to waste my time. I can tell within a couple of seconds what's what. So at the end of everything, if he's not good, he's not going to be seen.
I don't think he's that bad. I think that it's like,
what?
You can see him being able to write within his material. He's just cringy because his delivery's off. He comes off awkward. He be stuck inside, like. So it's like
and a lot of shit that makes you bad, bro. Just think about it. We literally have mid-tier battle rappers, bro. He can't beat not one mid-tier battle rapper.
I agree. He don't come off. He's not. Dang, what's the word that I'm looking for? It starts with a C. Like,
if you can't beat a mid-tier nigga, you have no chance against a top tier.
For this year, because he can't develop.
I don't think he could be.
No, it's been too long.
Oh, I don't know how long he's been rapping.
He's okay, like I don't know. Maybe I don't. But they be letting anybody do crucibles these days.
Who's anybody?
I just see everybody and their mom got a crucible now. Like everybody I see on the crucible fire, I can see crucible fire because I see other people on crucible fire.
Was charismatic the word you were looking for?
No, he don't have no like before he had a lot of he rap, see him like
Church.
he comes off very awkward. He did come on church something. I don't know.
It's crazy that he's awkward when delivering bars, but completely comfortable oiling himself down on OnlyFans. I'm perplexed.
A nigga wanna be, dog.
He is definitely.
Wanna be.
He said you responded to the story. I posted some story. Not your friend's
Is that your sound?
Yeah.
Sorry. Okay.
I think that's funny. But you he said that you responded to his story in his OnlyFans. Was that something that he had just started doing? Was that your first time saying it? Because he said y'all had been friends prior, and it's something he's always.
No, that nigga. That's all he say. Like that's all he can say. Like think about it, bro. I'm watching y'all interview. I'm watching the Otfmz video with this nigga, bro, and I'm like, dog, what the fuck is this nigga doing? That nigga said, this nigga is mad at me because I do porn and because I'm friends with J2. That's what he told y'all.
He did.
That's what he said.
That's some weird shit. That's a weird reason to have a problem with a nigga, right?
Yeah.
So why put that on me, bro? Did I tell you, hey, Mello, I got a problem with you because you do porn? Or did I say, hey, Mello, I don't fuck with you because you friends with J2? I never told you that.
Did you even know that he did porn?
That's all he's saying is battles. That's
I see. I don't be paying attention to this nigga.
Like, that's all he say. Like, that's all he have to lean on. Like,
Okay.
I don't know, bro. Like, but it's like when you say shit like that, it's like I don't give a fuck about that shit.
Right, it's loaded. It's a loaded comment because it leaves room for more questions than answers.
Like, why is you offering? I didn't ask
you.
You
said, why are you offering this?
So from your point of view, what was the issue? If it wasn't J2 and it wasn't the porn story, what was the issue?
That I just wasn't fucking with him no more. Like I told you, that's the weird shit he said at Alpha Wing last Halloween. I stopped fucking with him from then. I looked at him different. Like, nigga, I don't look at you the same. No, you a weird nigga. I'm not about to be. I'm not about to be kicking it with you. I don't want to talk to you, kick it with you, skate with you, nothing, man.
Was it because he told the world about the abuse and the Viagra?
Right. That was my question. Was he weird because he did it, or
that was the straw that broke the camel back? That's why prior to that, remember I said he said something about his mama, his own mama.
She was a crack stripper.
Yeah, and I'm like that. I looked at him sideways, but it was like you just keep saying weird shit. He was saying other weird shit. You know, it's like, bro, you a dangerous nigga, bro. Anytime a nigga can pull you to the side before the battle and say, if you touch me in the battle, I'm gonna beat your ass. And you don't touch him in the battle, you a dangerous nigga to be around, bro.
It's up.
Like, so all that shit he was doing, he was mad because when it got out into the Michigan group that he spent the night at J2 house, he was, like I said, he was denying it at first. So, motherfuckers, like, this was like, I say about a week or two before anything. You know what I'm saying? Because I didn't know I had a warrant out for my arrest until August of this year, August 2nd. I wasn't even aware. That's when I had made the post on my Facebook at the time to let my fans know, like, I might have to pull out a UFO, pray for me, y'all. You know what I'm saying? Because it was news to me. I'm looking at my paperwork. We talking about some shit where he done identified me on the 8th of July.
Oh, damn. He was already hard at work.
He was, exactly. So I got blindsided with that shit. I was in Philly when I got that news, and I had to drive back to Detroit from Philly and return that rental. Like, now knowing that I got a warrant for my arrest, I'm doing the speed limit and all type of shit. And I'm like, I'm making it back home. Everything that happened from that moment to me staying out the way, to me hustling and coming up on money for bail or for lawyer shopping and all of that shit, like, everything happened how I was supposed to. I was blessed all the way through.
Was there anybody in the battle that supported you that maybe you didn't expect to support you? Anybody that held you down throughout the whole thing with no respect for them?
I mean, a lot of motherfuckers stayed down, like, while I was on the run. When I got locked up, I say Hustle, Miss Hustle, she was one of the ones. Easy was one of the ones. Jazz, Trufo, and War. Like, I'm calling them from Wayne County Jail. I'm calling them while I'm locked up. Like, they definitely held it down, like, from video calls to phone calls.
Here they are talking about Jazz the police. See? Jazz holding them down. Boom.
Like,
more than y'all.
So I'd have kicked it with even when I came, I kicked it with P and Bills. I'd have kicked it with Trufo. My nigga, my bro Stack Almighty, he another battle rapper too. He definitely held me down. Like, bro was making sure shit was straight. My bro Dre Stubbs, like, they battle rappers too. They from Detroit. They from Michigan.
So do you feel vindicated now? Do you feel like you can move forward with life with all of this off your shoulder? You're doing this interview in 2022.
Yeah, I can. That's why I said I ain't rapping till next year, because I'm still repairing. Like I said, my life was on hold. So I'm getting a lot of shit back in order. I'm trying to get my credit score back in the 700s. Like, if you know what I mean. Like, I went through hell staying on the run and spending money while I was locked up.
Right.
I spent a lot of money while I was locked up. You know, and me being locked up, it took away from a lot of people. Like, I feed people. Not just my son. I do a lot of shit. Like, I just don't, I might not promote everything, but I'm active in my life. I don't not do shit. So, like, you take me off the streets, whether you kill me or get me locked up, you cause a domino effect. Because I'm somebody out here to people. And that's what he did. Fucked up a lot of money. You know what I'm saying? That wasn't a problem where my fate was from all this, my life to be on hold and all my money to be fucked up. And I go to jail for the rest of my life. Like, no, it's like, it's too much.
And you do music, right?
No, I'm about to fuck with it though. I'm stepping the booth.
Yeah, I think this is good.
I can rap, bro. Like, I've been chilling. I really been just chilling. I let other niggas, like, do what they do. But I'm about to get in the mix.
Well, you definitely got a story to tell. Definitely, I'm sure you could put that into something fire on wax. That people will want to hear. I definitely appreciate you taking the time to come do the interview with us. I know you could have went anywhere. I'm sure you probably gonna go on tour and stuff. Definitely appreciate you coming by Otfmz and giving the people exposure to the story. You know, we've been following it the whole way through. So,
And again, I don't got no problems with nobody. Before we close this, I just want to clear that smoke. See, Bree, I don't got no problem with you. AV, I don't got no problem with you. Kissy Yamaguchi, I love you, baby. I don't got no problem with you. Like, I don't got no problem with nobody. So I don't want nobody talking about me to other motherfuckers like it's the cool thing to do. It's like, you're going to look stupid. I don't got no problem with you.
yeah, I feel like a lot of people, I don't just see in the comments are kind of turned around as well. So it definitely like from the battle rap culture are, you vindicated. So a lot of people, your name clear. So I do start loving the.
Because what I'm going to do? You know what I'm saying? I ain't telling myself, obviously. I ain't wrote no statement or got interrogated or none of that. They could have had a case off of that. State couldn't pick up my case without him. Without other witnesses and surveillance and all the shit he was saying in them interviews. And I've been told niggas that.
Well, I'm glad that it all came out. That because this is the thing. The only thing that was actually cleared up is he is indeed a snitch. He indeed, wrote a statement. He indeed gave your name up. And that's all you were ever saying. And that was the whole situation. You said
That's
he's a
all
snitch.
I was saying.
He denied
I didn't
it.
say why.
Right. You did not
what
say
it was
why.
For.
He went on
That's
a
why I
rant.
let everybody else talk. I could have robbed him. You know what I'm saying? I could have broken his house. I could have, you know what I'm saying?
And
he the one who specifically said what I did. And then painted a narrative on how I did it.
And the whys too.
Right. I feel like he was wrong because he came back and he lied to everybody to make it seem like he didn't tell. Like, if he would have owned it, I think that he would have gotten a different response. But the fact that you are saying that you are in the street life and then you telling that's a contradiction, then you're lying about telling.
He said the police was visiting his house and he was burning papers and he burned some shit in the garbage can for us to see. And he's just about to tell the police, just stop coming and
can y'all hear me?
Yeah, we can hear you.
We can hear you.
Just making sure because I had to kill a call.
Yeah, so I'm just happy that, that part. As far as whatever, I understand street code. I'm a civilian, but I understand street code, so I get it.
I'm a civilian as well. Not just say that I condone what happened or whatever allegedly happened. However, I do feel like if you in that life, you need to move accordingly. So again, thank you for coming through. Thank you.
Thank you.
Make sure y'all tune into the Otfmz Awards, December 15th at 6:30. We will be out prizes, awards, plaques. So
I'm aware of it.
y'all make sure y'all tune in. My officially calling me too. So let me get off and see what she's like. All right, y'all.
Thanks, Piranha.
Thank you.
Thanks.
All right. Dude, post the live up.